Most people think WD-40 is just for squeaky doors or rusty tools. But what if I told you that the same $6 sitting in your garage could protect your car, save you thousands in repair bills, and even rescue parts you thought were dead? The truth is WD-40 is like a secret weapon for drivers. Mechanics don't always share these tricks because, honestly, some of them cut into their business. But here's the catch: use it right and it's a lifesaver. Use it wrong and it can destroy vital parts of your car today. We're counting down 12 WD-40 tricks every car owner should know, plus the 3 deadly mistakes that can wreck your vehicle if you're not careful. 12. The rust repair. Rust is like cancer for cars. It starts as a little orange spot near the wheel well, and before you know it, it spreads under the paint and into the frame. A body shop might quote you $1,000 just to grind it down and repaint. WD-40 stops rust in its tracks. Spray it on the area, wait 10 minutes, and scrub with a brush. The rust loosens, wipes away, and the WD-40 leaves a protective coating that blocks the moisture rust feeds on. Think about that. A few sprays could save you from writing a $2,000 check at the body shop. 11. The stuck bolt miracle. You've ever tried fixing something on your car? You know the pain of a frozen bolt. You push with all your strength, it doesn't move, and suddenly you're looking at a mechanic bill for labor instead. Spray WD-40 on the bolt, wait 15 minutes, and then tap it lightly with a hammer. The vibration helps the oil work deep into the threads. That impossible bolt suddenly turns with ease. Shops may charge $100 just to drill out a stuck bolt. This trick costs pennies and a little patience. And speaking of saving money, the next one can prevent one of the most expensive electrical headaches in your car. 10. The electrical system saver. Your car runs on electronics, lights, ignition, sensors. Corrosion on battery terminals and connectors can shut the whole system down. A dealer may charge $300 to clean and test it. Instead, disconnect the battery, spray WD-40 on the terminals, wipe away the white corrosion, and reconnect. The protective film keeps moisture from coming back. That's the difference between your car starting on a rainy morning or leaving you stranded in a parking lot. 9. The engine knot preventer herring. Knocking from your engine is terrifying. It makes you picture thousands in repairs. But sometimes, that knock is just a misfire caused by moisture in your ignition system. Here's where WD-40 helps. Pull out the spark plugs, give the threads and ignition wires a light spray, and reinstall them. It forces out the moisture and ensures a strong spark. It won't fix worn-out parts, but it can stop false misfires that sound like major engine damage. That's peace of mind for just a few cents of spray. 8. The throttle body cleaner. Ever notice your car idling rough, burning extra gas, or struggling to accelerate? That's often a dirty throttle body. Shops charge $150, $200 for a cleaning, but you can do it yourself in minutes. Remove the air intake, spray WD-40 on the throttle plate, scrub gently, and wipe clean. Suddenly, your car runs smoother, accelerates better, and may even save you money on fuel. It's one of those hidden services mechanics don't want you to know about because it's so easy to DIY. 7. The brake squeal eliminator. Brake squeals are embarrassing, but they don't always mean your pads are worn out. Often, it's just dry or dirty hardware. Spray WD-40 on the caliper pins, pad clips, and metal hardware, never the pads or rotors. Clean them, reassemble, and the squeal is gone. That's hundreds saved. Because many shops use squeals to upsell brake jobs you don't actually need. 6. The window mechanism. Resquare power window that refuses to roll up feels like a $500 repair. But the truth? Many times it's not the motor, it's just dry tracks. Spray WD-40 along the tracks and pivots, then roll the window up and down a few times. The mechanism frees up, and suddenly, the window glides like new. That's 5 minutes of work instead of half a paycheck. 5. The hood hinge run things more annoying than a hood that creaks or refuses to stay open. Replacement struts cost $200 for $100, but a quick WD-40 spray on the hinges and pivot point keeps everything moving smoothly. Do this regularly, and you may never need a replacement point for. The door lock liberator stuck or frozen lock is more than annoying. It can break your key, leaving you locked out. A locksmith will happily charge $100 just to free it. Instead, spray WD-40 into the lock, insert your key, and turn it back and forth. It drives out moisture, prevents corrosion, and even protects against freezing in winter. That's a lifesaver on cold mornings when everyone else is fighting with their frozen car. Doors 3. The fuel injector protectority. Injectors cause rough performance and bad fuel economy. Cleaning them at a shop can cost $300. While WD-40 isn't for inside your fuel system, it's excellent on the outside. Spray throttle linkages, intake parts, and around injector seals to keep grime and dirt from building up. The cleaner your components stay, the longer your injectors last. 2. The air filter extender. Air filters are the lungs of your car. Replace them too often and you waste money. Leave them too long and you choke the engine. Here's the middle ground. Spray a new filter lightly with WD-40 on the clean side. It helps trap tiny particles, making the filter last longer before it needs replacing. It's a simple hack that stretches your maintenance budget further. 1. The paint protection. Signature paint is under attack every day. Sap, bird droppings, salt, tar. Left alone, they etch into the clear coat and cost thousands to repair. WD-40 removes these contaminants safely. It dissolves tar, softens bird droppings, and wipes away sticker residue. Used the right way, WD-40 is like having a secret mechanic in a can. It stops rust, protects your paint, saves you from breakdowns, and keeps your car running longer.